Most thoughts are garbage. Pure, unfiltered, freshly aged garbage. Listen, if the brain were a roommate, you'd kick it out within 48 hours. Your brain forgets birthdays, passwords, your child's name during parent-teacher conferences. But it will never forget that one awkward moment from 2009. A weird sound your card made once. Or a tragic fan fiction disaster you invented at 1:37 a.m. What if this ceiling collapses? The brain doesn't overthink, it over-dramatizes. Like a toddler with a PhD in catastrophe studies. Every thought shows up like urgent, panic now. Results may vary. Your job is letting stupid thoughts leave without giving them a goodbye party. Let's examine a real-life case study of the brain acting exactly how it always does in the grocery store. I walk into a grocery store. Normal errand, normal day, zero drama. And my brain immediately goes, choose the right lane. Choose wisely. Your future depends on this. Why? Why would it depend on this? I'm just trying to buy eggs. But the brain turns this into the Hunger Games. Checkout edition. I look at line number 1. A woman with 2 items. Amazing. She's talking to the cashier like they're catching up after the Civil War. Line number 2. Guy with a full cart. Suspicious. I bet he's the type who waits until everything is scanned before remembering he keeps his wallet in a secret pocket in a different pair of pants. Line number 3. Long line, but everyone looks young and healthy. Potential. I commit. I step into line number 3. My brain nods like, yes, excellent. This is the correct life choice. 1 second later, the woman in front of me pulls out coupons. Not normal coupons. An archive, a binder, a whole 3-ring binder. She opens it up like she's presenting evidence to Congress. Meanwhile, I just have 1 carton of eggs and a dream. I try to switch lanes, and my brain says, no, too late. They've seen you. You're socially imprisoned now. The cashier calls for a price check. On what? A single onion. An onion! How complicated can the onion economy be? Now the brain starts panicking. This line isn't moving. We're going to be trapped here forever. This grocery store will become your permanent residence. And it keeps escalating. You will grow old in this line. Your children will visit you. You will pass down your spot in the queue as a family inheritance. Then the line next to me, the one with the suspicious full cart guy, is suddenly flying. He's halfway to the parking lot while this line is still evaluating onions. Now fear kicks into maximum absurdity. Switch lines. Switch now! I switch lines. My old line instantly starts moving at the speed of light. My new line stops because the cashier is apparently learning the cash register for the first time. Oops! What does this do? Ma'am, that is the total. That's the main button. That is the one job. Then someone in front of me pulls out a checkbook. A checkbook! We are now doing finance like it's 1997. Your brain is like, I knew it. We should have stayed home. We should have grown our own vegetables. And then the moment of true fear. The scanner breaks. Nothing scans. Everything beeps wrong. The cashier starts tapping the machine like that's going to help. I'm standing there holding my eggs like it's evidence in a trial. And the brain, fully panicked, goes, this is it. This is your life now. You live here. Go. Pick a shelf to sleep on. Maybe buy the crackers. Those look comfortable. And then finally, it's my turn. I step up. The cashier looks at me and says, Sorry, this register's closed. Of course it's closed! Why wouldn't it be closed? Fear doesn't need danger, it just needs inconvenience. And the grocery store is its playground.